Howdy all on Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little 7 Days to Die. I'm gonna find this chest. Oh, that just led through to a tunnel I've already been into. Man, I can't believe how difficult of a time I'm having finding this chest. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's pretty late in the evening. It's been a long day today. I was going to, and I probably should have, record this yesterday when I had a little more time because we're about 15 minutes from tomorrow. And I am just getting started on this. Today is Thanksgiving for me, and so we had the whole family over, and I also put in a full day's work while I was at it. I figured I'd squeeze in a full day's work around Thanksgiving, and so I did part of it this morning, and then after everybody went home, finished off my day. So I just finished, well, I literally just finished about 10 minutes ago. So it took me till about 11:30 after everybody went home. And so, yeah, late day for me. Man, we had so much food today. It was ridiculous. I don't know. I feel like they've gone crazy with the stuff that they have at Thanksgiving dinners. Well, any dinner at this point now. Like, we used to have like mashed potatoes and a couple of vegetables to go with it, and gravy and turkey and stuffing, homemade rolls, that kind of stuff, you know. And so it was really basically the same thing as we had for Sunday dinner. Just the extended family was here as well. And I hate to say it, but I have got to give up on this chest. I am just never going to find it. This place is looking like a Swiss cheese warren. I don't know if I'm too high, if I'm too low. Just don't know. How many skill points do I have? 25 available. I hate to waste points. How many points is it? It's 6 points. Oh. I totally hit that guy with a shovel. Bag off, big guy. That's right. All you're doing is stopping me from finding the treasure. Man, I feel like that did not narrow it down as much as I was hoping. Oh, this is past it. Let's go this way a bit. Man, today they had like two cheese ball trays, one with crackers and one with vegetables and pickles, vegetable dip, two trays of that stuff. There was macaroni and cheese, homemade style, not from a box. There was, hey, there. Are you serious? I dug right past it. Okay, so this stuff's gotta go with me, so I need this, I need these. Whoa. Clicked right off my game, apparently. I'll take those. I think I'll take this with me. I definitely want to take these with me, even though I barely use them. Take a whole SMG, I guess. And I definitely want these Magnum rounds. I know I'm freezing to death, alright? Okay, I'm gonna throw away this one electrical part. Nice. Alright, now we gotta get back out of here. And then I can go back to my base. And we can work on something new, I guess. Scary. Yeah, this is funny to me. So I don't know what they were thinking, but we had homemade rolls. My mother makes these things she calls crescent rolls, and they're not croissants, but they're in the shape of. And I love them. They're delicious. And so I am all for having them. And sometimes, ooh, look at the weird circles everywhere. Actually, we're not far from my base at all. My base is right over there. Sometimes she makes regular rolls to go with them. I don't know why she doesn't make more croissants. Like, I guess it's because they're annoying to make. Because you gotta roll out the dough and then butter the dough and I almost said dole. I don't know why, but that's what was going on there. And then you cut it into triangles and then you roll it up. And oh, and there's a drop here too. How long have you been here? Another sniper rifle? Awesome. I already know that, right? Yep. And I will take these antibiotics. I guess you're going to have to go, Stone. Sorry. And, but so today, I guess my sister-in-law told him she was going to bring rolls. And so, you know, we get to dinner and they're, you know, putting things on the table. We got the table all set up, and of course we got to eat with the good china because I don't know, it's a weird thing that my mother believes we have to eat with the good china at Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. I don't know why. I feel like it's pointless. I just don't get it. Although, you know, I personally don't own good china, so yeah. I got plates and I got paper plates, and if you don't like those, I guess you're out of luck. And so, dude, climb. There you go. Look, we can get up here. We get some food in you. We can get some drink in you. And yeah, okay. So this story's going all over the place. Because I was talking about food. Let's finish with the food, and then we'll talk about the plates. And so they're bringing out all the plates or the food and getting it out there. There's like 2 bowls of mashed potatoes, 2 things of gravy. Uh, there's homemade macaroni and cheese. There's this new sweet potato thing they're all crazy about. I'm not a fan. Um, I like sweet potatoes, but I only like them a certain way, and we never have them that way, ever. And it doesn't matter how often they ask, what does everybody want for Thanksgiving dinner? And I'm like, ooh, I want sweet potatoes sliced in syrup. I don't know how you make it. I think it's more like, well, it's syrup. It's some kind of syrup. I don't know how it's done. I don't make them. It's why, it's why it's a Thanksgiving request. And so we never have them that way, and it kind of disappoints me. And so their new thing is some kind of cinnamon and pecan, and I don't really care for marshmallows. It's got marshmallows in it, and they're all like, this is the best way we've ever had. Why can't we ever have it the way I want? I don't need your thing. Here's some rocket launcher parts for you. I'm going to go combine that with mine to see if any of the parts are better. I probably don't need these, but I do want to keep them. And so they bring out the rolls that my sister-in-law has brought for dinner. And they're not rolls. They're steak buns. And everybody looks at them and they're like, steak buns. I feel like I'm missing something here. Tape. Food. That's what I was looking for. The food. Yep. Here's the mushrooms. Oh, speaking of mushrooms, how are my mushrooms? Did you guys ever grow up over here? Seriously? You can't walk through yucca? And no, my mushrooms never grew up into anything. I've got to figure out that whole mushroom thing. Maybe I need to move them down a floor and have them completely enclosed in the dark or something. I don't know. And they're steak buns. They're sandwiches. They're like they're small ones though. They're like half a steak bun, but they're still steak buns. And they cooked them up, and then she doesn't like them. She brought them. She doesn't like them. She's like, I thought they were gonna be good, but they're all kind of chewy. And we're all like, yep, chewy. That's right. They're not light and fluffy because they're steak buns. I just they left them all here too. She did not take them home with her. And I personally enjoyed steak buns as the bread for my leftover sandwiches I had for dinner. They worked out great. I don't know why she had such a problem with them because I enjoyed them. I would not have brought them over as rolls for Thanksgiving dinner, but they were great for my after Thanksgiving dinner sandwiches that I ate for dinner. It made me laugh because they're all sitting there and they're like, I don't know if I like these rolls. And I'm thinking, those are that's sandwich bread. That's not, come on, people. Isn't it your first go round with steak buns? I should probably make a new spiked club. I should probably check my skills first. Oh man, I need to go up a level real quick. Let's go find some things to beat up, I guess. Oh, I can get enough points to raise my weapon smithing up the next notch there. This is my home base. I probably won't be able to find zombies. Ooh, speaking of zombies, though, I should probably make sure that I'm locked in place before I do something crazy like go fight zombies. Yeah, what else do we have? Oh yeah, green bean casserole. I hate green bean casserole. I don't think anybody eats it but one person. He eats like one little dollop and then that's the end of it. You know, I just said this was my home. I didn't expect to be able to find anything, and where do I find them? In my home. There's nothing wrong with liking green bean casserole. Like it all you want. I find it disgusting. Now, there was a recipe on the back. He's like, I can't find the recipe for how to make the green bean casserole. He's like, on the back of the green bean casserole is a spicy sausage green bean garbanzo soup. I'm like, okay, now that sounds like something good. Why don't you make that instead of casserole? Because, ugh, not my favorite. But of course, it was on the back of the onions, the dried onions that go on top or in, or however it is you make green bean casserole. I ate it like a couple of Thanksgivings ago. We only have it, you know, for special occasions. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. It's not loaded. It's not loaded. Oh, he's getting back up. Oh, was I bleeding out? Oh man, I was bleeding out and didn't even notice. Whoops. I was having too much fun fighting zombies. Yeah, and then they're like putting out the plates. This annoys me. This is the thing that annoys me. Well, having to eat off the china annoys me. And another thing that annoys me, it's not having anything to do with plates, is I'm working this morning, and they yell downstairs to tell me that family dinner is ready, and so I am finishing up a couple of minutes it takes me to finish off the work I'm doing, and they sent down one of the kids to come let me know that dinner was ready. And I'm like, yeah. And then they send down another kid to tell me dinner is ready. And I'm like, I heard you the first time. I gotta finish this up. It's not like I could... Get out of here. It's not like I can quit in the middle of what I'm doing at the moment. I've got to finish this off and then log the fact that I'm done with this part. And so I get upstairs after all that hassle, and then I sat at the table because there's like 7 of them in the kitchen working with all the food. And I figured they needed another person in there. I sat at the table for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes waiting for them to finally be. I'm like, I could have started on the next job. I know you're faking. I could have got some more work done. But no. It was dinner time now. You know what? I've got the stuff on me to go ahead and start making this new spiked club after I put this up a level. Go ahead and start crafting that. I don't know where that zombie's at. Makes me a little nervous. And, yeah, so they put out plates today, and I'm pretty sure they've been, using other plates for the kids. And so for whatever reason, they went to do... They put out the fancy plates today, because it's, you know, Thanksgiving. And, there's the compound bow schematics. I needed that. Oh man, because I was looking how to make one of those and I couldn't find how to make one. Nice. Now I can make one. But it doesn't come up on here, so I must have to... Please don't break your leg. Nope, you did it anyways. I said please. Please. Got that next club ready for me yet? Nope. And like I said, I'm pretty sure they were using different plates for the kids previously, and then they decided to give the kids fancy plates today. And so I'm like, all right, whatever. And there aren't enough plates for everybody to get a plate. And so they've got these two... It does not show up. I know I just read it. Compound bow. It must be like a weapon, right? Like a gun. And so I can only put it together. I can't make the parts for it. I see. Why are you not up here on that pile? Well. Ooh, there's my new club. Nice. Man, you know what? I don't think there's really too much I need to do here. I guess I need to figure out how to paint. That's what I need to do. Let's see. What do I do to make a brush? Paint. Oh, I don't have a chemical set. I think there's one nearby, though. Yeah, I wouldn't know where, though. What do I gotta do to have a chemical set? Chemistry station, right here. Requires a science of 7. Oh man, I can't even get to 7 yet. Wow. Alright, let's go look at... Just broke my leg again. Let's go look, see if I can find a chemistry set nearby in one of these houses. It's not gonna be in the house, I mean in one of the other buildings. I didn't use the right thing in the first place. I used a bandage. That doesn't work. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I want to go this way. It's a close little town. See if there isn't one back here. And so they put out these plates, and then there aren't enough for everybody. They need 12 plates, and they've got these 2 small serving platters. And so they put one at my spot, and then one at one of the other people's spots. That's not enough plates, though. 8, 9, 10. I don't know what they did for the other 2 spots. Maybe they used, I think they used smaller plates. They had big plates and small plates, and then these platters. And I'm like, why am I getting a platter? I'm not the one who eats more than 1 plate of food. And they're like, well, this is all we got, so you just have to be happy with it. I'm like, well, okay, fine. I don't really care, I guess. I just like to complain. Actually, I was just thinking, you know, the other guy sitting over there across the table who didn't get the platter does normally take more than 1 plate of food. So maybe he can just fit it all onto this platter and stop doing that one thing that super annoys me when you're sitting there ready to eat your meal and then they start asking for seconds even though you just finished getting your food on your plate. And they've been scarfing everything down as it comes to them. It annoys me. Ugh. Now that you're done getting the potatoes, can I have the potatoes back? Okay. You look over and their plate's empty. And you're like, I just finished getting everything. How can your plate already be empty? You should chew, maybe. I'm going to move back over here where it's not snowy. What's up with my stamina, too? Get some stamina, dude. And, you know, I came to realize while I was eating my dinner on this platter that it works out great for me because I don't really like my food to touch my other food. And I know it's one of those weird things, but some food is okay to touch. Like stuffing and mashed potatoes. It's okay for them to touch. Mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes, not so much. Turkey and ham, that's okay. Turkey, ham, and mashed potato, or turkey, ham, and sweet potato. Sweet potato was the only thing on my plate that I wouldn't want to touch anything else because sweet potato's a weird food. It's not savory, especially with, like, I don't know why that's not served in the dessert round of dinner. But it is not at my house. It is served in the savory round. The savory course, I guess. And so I don't like it to touch my other food because cinnamon and brown sugar and whatever else goes into that. Not really what I want with my turkey-based gravy and mashed potatoes. You know. Oh, that was another thing we had. We had homemade pork and beans. I didn't have any of those. I was going to because I like pork and beans, but I didn't have enough space on my platter. I probably did have enough space, but I was just too busy being excited about the fact that none of my food touched, I guess. When I was a kid, I had one of those plates that had the dividers in it, so none of my food touched each other. I don't know when I stopped using one of those. They probably just got rid of it because it didn't match the other plates. Hey. Nope. Well, oh man. Nope. I guess it's about time to call it here. Ooh, nice. I went up another level. I do not remember being here. But I clearly hacked my way into that other garage. Yeah. Kill some spider zombies. I got ya. Weird. Toilet. Just what I hope to find. Alright, well, I think this is probably a good time to call it. So, click like if you like. Subscribe to be sure and catch the next one. And, yeah, see, I've been in here. I will talk to you later.